It's a bit of a tradition on the channel that every year I bring you the Christmas aisle video in Home Bargains, and this is no different. It always lands in the August month. This year I've got another video for you. So this is the first lot of Christmas stuff that can be found in Home Bargains in August, in the summer, in the UK. Crazy, I know. But let me share with you the things that I come across today, ready for the start of Christmas. One thing about Home Bargains is they know how to do Christmas early. They always bring it out in this, I think they're the first shop as well to bring it out in the summer. The range will follow suit in September, but Home Bargains every single year for the last 3 years being on YouTube, they have brought their Christmas video, well, their Christmas lines out in August, and I have shared it. So here is all of the stuff in the store that currently can be found at Home Bargains. As the time goes on, they will of course add to this. I'm expecting 5, 6, 7 aisles of Christmas stuff as the weeks go on, especially as we go into like autumn and the Halloween stuff then goes off the shelves. And because I think it's like the first stage of the Christmas items, they had a few reduced items. I think these were from last year. So they've kind of brought out a little bit of the overstock maybe from last year that didn't sell. So you've got a couple of the same like kitchenware or crockery, Christmas themed from last year, and they were reduced in price. They did have some new decorations which were just so lovely. They are humongous. I don't know how they make them, and I'll show you those towards the end of the video as we go through. But they've also got like the serving dishes and the platters. They have brought out pretty much the same stuff year on year, especially in like the kitchenware. So they'll tend to bring out the same cake stands, cookie jars, mugs and things like that. There was a new mug design though this year which I saw, and then there was a little tiny bit of new crockery. So these snowflake bowls, the pattern on them, they were one of them, and then the Merry Christmas to the right there as well. The gingerbread serving snack plate was £3.99, but again, I think that was from last year. And then this year, they've got the NSPCC mugs, they're £1.99. And then they also have, to the right on this video, you can see the green ones, the tankard mugs, they're £3.49. And I'm pretty sure they're new this year. They always have similar mugs, they kind of all look the same, but I'm pretty sure that they're a new design and they are so cute. So once they start filling up the shelves with those letters, I'll definitely be going back and grabbing myself one of those. They've got the Dear Santa, I Was Good at Being Naughty mug for £1.79, and then some little Christmas glasses as well, the little tumblers. They are £1.99 a piece. And then there was a few little bacon accessories, but again, with Home Bargains, they also just go from lounge decorations, kitchenware, to bacon, all Christmas themed in the same patterns, and I absolutely freaking love it. I loved this cushion, the sweet cushion. This is £6.99, so the candy cane theme sweet cushion. I think they'll fly off the shelf. And then the Santa cushion, the Santa face one, apparently it's a light up nose cushion. So for £5.99 you can get a Santa cushion with a light up nose. How cool. And then they've also got the Merry cushions as well. They were £6.99, so a little more expensive, but they did have a ton of those. And then if we move on into the bigger items, they've got quite scary Santas. These look terrifying. Look at their faces. So they've got the pink and the red. I actually own one of the red ones from B&M. So very similar in style, but I got mine from B&M like 2 or 3 years ago, and my sister-in-law hates it. She absolutely is terrified of it. But they do have these in Home Bargains, so they're £14.99. So you can see here they've got the different style ones. They are, I mean, they're not like, I was going to say they're super cute. They're not cute. They're slightly terrifying faces, but they make such good props if you're decorating your house for Christmas and you've got like the candy cane themes, let's say in red and white. They would be perfect for that. And then I spotted the wooden advent calendar at £19.99. This is huge, and I actually think this year might be the year that I buy this. It is so cute, and you could do so many different options. You don't have to stick to like chocolate and sweets. You can put other things in there, so maybe that's going to be on the list this year. They did have a ton of baubles as well, so you can get multi packs of them, so different quantities as well. They've got the larger ones, which they even had bigger ones, as I show you the rest of the video. So these baubles, I thought they were massive, but then going around the corner, they had huge ones. So they're $3.99 for a pack, but then you get 3 in a pack. But then at the bottom, they've got these multi-pack ones. It's a bit more expensive, but you get more. So you can get up to 35 and they're $7.99. Then they had some of this very small tiny baubles at the bottom there, and they were about £1.79 depending on the sizes that you get. So if you're after Christmas baubles this year, if you're changing your decor theme or your colour, then Home Bargains definitely have you covered for all of those options. They've brought out a new wreath, a festive feeling wreath that is super cute. So I believe that was $14.99 at the bottom there. And then they've got a balloon tree, which I did see last year, but these are new. So they're a snowball fight tin. So basically just a tin with cotton wool balls glued on the top. So it looks like a tin of snow, and they were only $1.99. They would make great little decor pieces for your home. Or you could use them for outdoor decorations, but I doubt they're not going to be waterproof because it's cotton ballers like snowballs. So I wouldn't recommend it, but they definitely are very nice little tins for decor pieces. And then I did spot the Nutcracker music box, $12.99. I thought they were slightly on the pricey side for the size of the box that you get. For $3.99, you can do a make your own pom-pom wreath, and they've got the Santa ones. They've also got the gonk garlands as well. If you're feeling festive and crafty, you can make a gonk garland, and they sell reindeer dust. So if you're on the hunt for reindeer dust, Home Bargains has you covered for 99p, and I guess that'll be a nice little activity to do with little ones. So they've got those. They've also got the honeycomb trees, which they had last year. So did B&M, so did the range. They only had it in green. I'm sure there's going to be tons of colours in that style as well. They're $1.29. And then at the top there, they've got some scented pine cones in a bag. I have big serving dishes like out in the home that I put like similar to pot puree, different kind of little ornament stuff in, and the scented pine cones is definitely something on my list. I think that it will make the house smell divine. They did have some pajamas, which I know are so popular. They always go really quick in Home Bargains because they're all a really good price. They had all sorts of pajamas there. You can see the different styles available. They had children's pajamas, adult pajamas. They had baby little socks and slippers as well. So super cute. And then they do have the traditional Christmas pajamas, as well as some Disney Christmas pajamas. They also have a section in the aisle for branded Disney Christmas items as well. So I'm sure as time goes on, they'll add to them. But they've currently got like the tea towels. They've got little signs and plaques. They've got this stop here, Santa signs. They're $3.99. So a few Mickey items. If you collect the Disney items at Christmas time, then Home Bargains have brought out some things as well, which is really good. Those little Mickey likes are really cute. They're $4.99. And then going into the bigger decorations that they've got, so they've got these like stacked ornaments. They're just baubles stacked on top of each other. They're plastic. They're $9.99, but they're probably about 50 centimeters in height. So they're going to make great props if you decorate outside your front door, especially if you've got like the candy cane theme going on. They've also got the Santa in the hot air balloon for £30. And I just think that is so cool. That is a really nice prop there, especially for decorating outside. I am quite interested in that as well. They've got the huge sweets. These are $12.99, the little candy items. They are massive. You probably would need 3 or 4 if you're doing big decorations. So I'm going to do a over the door candy cane garland again this year. I did it last year, it was on my channel, but I'm going to do it again this year, and I think they're probably going to be too big for that. They are humongous. They're $12.99 a piece. They had them in 2 different styles, and then they've got the slightly smaller ones, which is probably the ones for me, slightly smaller sweets, and then the big baubles as well. Still big in size, but just not as giant as the other ones. So they had quite a end section of the candy cane. So whether that's a popular theme this year, the sweets were $2.99, the baubles were $3.99 a piece. And I just loved that hot air balloon. I kept going back to it because I just thought it's made so well. You can tell it's a really good quality prop. And then they've got some Christmas bedding. So they had the teddy bear one for the NSPCC. That was at $19.99. And then they've got some sleigh bells one for $12.99. And then just to finish off the video, they had a little section at the end with like metallic and silver items as well, and some of them had little branded slogans on, so Merry Christmas or sleigh bells ringing, things like that. They were really pretty. and they started from £1.99, so really good price point as well. So that brings an end to the video. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing a little snapshot into what Home Bargains currently have for their Christmas offering. As the weeks go on, this is going to go wild now, and there's going to be so many aisles to share. They'll add loads of different lines to this. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing what they've got so far. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye everybody.